freezing my ass off.
Are you?
Yes, you can. Yes, I am.
Hey everyone, we're Bucko. This is my best friend Lauren.
This is my best friend Aaron.
And we're coming to you live from Chicago,
Illinois, USA.
Absolutely. Favorite parts. So we went to Kingston Mines. That was a great bar.
Jazz
it's a
bar.
blues bar. It's got 2 stages. In and out. It's constant blues. Like when one band's setting up, the other one's playing. When it's breaking down, that one's breaking down, another band's playing.
The building actually vibrates when you touch it.
Absolutely. And they got barbecue there. We had barbecue down the street, which was awesome. Do you remember the name of it?
Something pig.
I don't know.
Which makes sense.
It was good.
But the only thing that was kind of weird was there was these girls there.
Oh,
Aaron and
right.
I were already there, and we were eating, and we were watching the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
And we watched, like Cleveland smoked them. Anyways, but by 50 points.
Yeah.
Anyways, and these girls were there, and they're all talking, and then they keep staring at us, and then they're and then particularly me, and giving you that and all you ladies out there, I think it's the same with guys when you get the up and down you want to go.
Yeah.
That kind of thing, and it's weird because I get that a lot sometimes, and I don't want to fight.
And you know what I think it is? I think it's because Lauren is tall. She's 6 feet.
Yeah.
And so,
but that's
and all these women they weren't wafy, but you could take them, and we know you could take them.
I could probably take all 3 of them at the same time. Not to brag.
She could take them.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I love it.
But
I think it's that tall thing.
Yeah, but Miss Elliott says, I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I'll crack your teeth.
Then we did that. We met a really cool cab driver named Kevin who laid into the Trump administration and just talked about their greed and how greedy everyone was, and it was quite interesting. And then we talked a little bit because I lived here for 2 years, so Lauren and I kind of drove around looking at my old haunts, and we talked a little bit. Kevin and I talked about how there's always been a racial tension, even when I lived here. And when I lived here on the south end of the loop, that's where all of the African Americans would go, and all the white people went north of the loop, and I had no clue. I didn't know where I was going, and so I was on the L, and I had to ask someone, and I asked this lady. She happened to be a black lady. I was like, oh, can you help me with this? And she was like, and I was like, oh, I'm from Canada. And after that, she was fine. Once I said I was Canadian, she was like, oh, let me help you, child. And she just pointed it out, and I was like, oh, that's great. But so it's really interesting to come down here because I think in Canada we have a different
type of prejudice with
different ethnicities, and I think it is quite interesting to be here because it's unfortunate, but but he was very positive thinking and forward thinking.
He talked about his daughter. Who's going to school to get her degree in computer sciences.
Absolutely.
And that she has this boyfriend, and he has never met him yet, and they've been together 2 years.
And
what's up?
Kevin doesn't know if you're a good guy, so you should probably meet him.
Get with it.
Absolutely.
Kevin's daughter's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Who's an engineer.
We know a lot. Within 5 blocks, we know a ton. Which is why I love big cities, because there's just an interest in social interaction that you don't get when you're in a suburban, smaller city.
Yeah.
I said suburban.
Yeah.
That's the
we
thing.
also did a Chicago favorite, and we went to Giordano's and got some deep dish pizza. Right here.
Picture.
Oh, man.
Full. Well, maybe even put the video of us after we ate it.
We ate 2 pieces each. But worth it. It was good. It was real good.
We went to I.O. and we got to see the Jason Chin Theater. And Jason Chin, while I was here for those 2 years, he was a leader in our community, and he just passed away this last year. So it was kind of sad.
They have a theater dedicated to him in I.O.
Yeah, in the new I.O. So we saw the new I.O. The old I.O. is now gone. It's becoming a mall, which was kind of sad.
It's becoming condos with a mall underneath.
Is it? Oh,
so it's
even worse. Even worse. Yeah. And a lot of that's changed in Chicago since it's been 20 years ago. A long time. So, Belmont has totally changed. It's not a punk scene anymore. But there is the comic book store, which you should all go to, Chicago Comics. Check it out. It's on Clark, just after Belmont.
I accidentally found erotic comics.
She did. She saw some.
I saw an interesting cover, and I was like,
Wiener comics.
Yeah, and they were like the Smokies of the hot dog world.
When Lauren comes upon some materials that her face is priceless.
Well, it was just
And
like,
then she's
"Ooh,
like, gets
spicy."
a smile on her face, like,
See what I found? By
So-
accident. It's fun when you find
is
porn
fun.
by accident.
absolutely. So that's been great. I think that's pretty much it. Like, if you do check out IO, check out Annoyance. Dude, Annoyance's moved. It's another great improv theater.
Oh, we went for breakfast at this place called Hash Browns.
That was great.
And they serve a variety of hash browns. And yeah, that was good. But they had this giant meal. We didn't get it. But if you're here and you're like, hey, I want to eat 6 eggs and all the meats,
$16 worth of it all.
and then get
need
the
it.
Chicago special
Absolutely.
at Hash Browns.
And we're staying in a pretty awesome Airbnb. So
Yeah.
you should check this out.
Yeah.
It has kind of mosaic-y art.
Kind of, some say mosaic, some say, hey, I need to fill this space. Do you have any leftover tiles? All the people I know.
But it's on this gorgeous
No.
balcony in Old Town.
Yeah.
Lots of wood. You'll love it.
We'll show you.
You'll love it.
Stairs
and it's like
for
a bar,
days.
a weird cabinet that I think is for
A boat.
a boat.
Yeah.
So, you know,
And again, mosaic.
yeah, it's great. And the staircase is amazing.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much been our trip, right?
Yeah, we've been having a really good time. And we're all fancied up because we're going to Mandy Sellers' wedding.
What?
Yeah.
I'm recording a video! It's a video! Why are we doing this? Oh no!
So it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we might be going to Minneapolis. We might have a video for that. But if you want to watch some other things, here's a video over here. And subscribe to us, help us thrive.
Yep.
Because we need your support to keep us going.
Yes, please do.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.